Hey, and welcome to the YLN Update. I'm RJ, he's Mike, and we are ready to talk about some of the latest things that are going on here in the Philadelphia music scene. But I think first we want to talk about ourselves. What do you think,
Yes,
Mike?
I love talking about ourselves.
Okay, why don't you start?
All right, I'm really excited, really happy, proud about the very first YLN VIDCAST that we had. And we didn't just have it with anybody. We had it with John and Brittany.
Yeah, they're good.
And they are so good. And the performances they had at Springhouse Sound, which is where we recorded it, Springhouse Sound Studio in King of Prussia, they're just so good. Right. And the reason why they wanted to do it this week was because they're releasing a free download of their Unplugged album that they recorded at Springhouse Sound with Carl Bonner, who is also their drummer right now. Right.
So and they're doing that on their website?
They're going to, once they have their show, this Saturday at the Tin Angel, they're having a release show where you'll get, if you show up, you get the free download of the Unplugged show, of the Unplugged songs.
Yes, and of course we'd like to thank Carl Bonner for working with us and using his studio, Springhouse Sound. Of course, you want to find out more info about his studio, springhousesound.com. It's got all the info there, or go to his Facebook page, facebook.com/springhousesound. So that was a lot of fun. We're looking forward to doing that, and we'll keep you up to date on when we're going to do it again.
All right, awesome. It's right above this post here. If you just look at the video, John and Brittany, VIDCAST. How's it look?
It looks good.
Yeah. All right. Moving on.
Let's go.
Let's actually promote some bands and music.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And speaking of videos, Hezekiah has a new video out for the song Secret from their EP, The Crow. And of course, it seems like every week we're talking about Hezekiah because he's got something new. I did contact him. I sent him an email. I said, we got to get you in. So hopefully he'll respond and we'll get him in to record another podcast.
Excellent.
He's just done a ton of stuff.
Yeah. His band Johnny Popcorn is out playing right now.
Right.
And that's a release to support those few shows that he has coming up in November and December. But I hope he can get in early next year.
Yeah, absolutely.
We did get an email from Jake Goodman, who is from Jake and the Good Men.
Right.
And it's been a while since we heard from him, but they are in the studio. They're working on new music, and it looks like they're going to be able to release their next album called Slow Your Roll out December 19th. Nice.
Looking forward to hearing that. We talked to Jake a while back and hope to maybe talk to him again and talk about his new album. So that'll be cool. That's December 19th. Viv and the Revival posted another video covering Wake Me Up by Avicii. That's a Swedish electronic musician.
What, you haven't heard of? It might be Avicii. I'm not sure.
There's one C. I think it's Avicii.
Okay.
Or Avicii. I'm not sure.
But anyways, the Viv and the Revival, who I do know how to pronounce, the cover is really cool. And it's a music video. It's a fully produced music video. It's very cool to watch. So definitely check that out.
And that's another guy who's working really hard. I mean, he's out and about. He's got a lot of new music out since we've talked to him. And someone else I'm trying to track down to get back in the studio because he was like our third interview.
Right.
So it's been a while. So hopefully get him back. Then we've got more stuff going on.
Yeah, speaking of podcasts and getting people in the studio, we just actually sat with Dustin from Inner Temple.
Right.
And we're going to have his podcast up, that band's podcast up in a couple weeks. Mm-hmm. But they do have a show this Friday, so we're going to kick it to Dustin, who's going to tell you more about their show this Friday for Inner Temple.
Hey, this is Dustin from Inner Temple. Just want to let you all know that November 22nd, we have a show at St. Matthew's Rec Center in Shamokin Dam. Come out. Talk with us, grab a bite to eat with us. We'll be happy to have you out there. Rock on. Inner Temple.
All right, thanks, Dustin. Definitely check out more details on that by clicking the link below. That's this Friday at Shamokin Dam, which is a place that I don't think I've ever been to.
It's north of here.
Okay, it's just north. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little north of here.
Yeah.
Okay. Our buddies, Saul and his new band, Overcoming Gravity. They're raising money on Indiegogo.com for their debut album, which is cool. So if you can help him out, please do. Saul's a great guy. We love working with him, and he's got a new band, and we're actually trying to get him in to the studio and also record a podcast with the new band.
Yeah, they already have 3 songs that sound great for being a brand new band.
Right.
The first 3 songs sound great and should be enough for you to help support them in this Indiegogo campaign.
Okay.
All right, another music festival that's happening this weekend. It's called LOVE AC Arts Musicfest.
Mm-hmm.
It has 3 Your Local Note bands playing there. It goes from Friday to Sunday.
Okay.
You'll see Zero, the Williamsboy, and Khalid Quesada, either at Le Grand Fromage or the Boneyard in Atlantic City.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
Yeah, and it's to raise money. It's a fundraiser. It's the second time they did it. After Hurricane Sandy, they had a festival,
right,
that raised money for, in general, Hurricane Sandy victims, and it's something they want to continue to do each year. This year, it's going to raise money for a stranded marine mammal center in Brigantine, New Jersey.
Yeah, well, they've had a lot of they just rescued a whale last week that was tied up in some fishing nets, and then they've had some issues with dolphins stranding themselves on the beach. So, okay, that's pretty cool. Looking forward to that. Also, speaking of New Jersey, we got a New Jersey country girl, Sherry Lynn. She's working on some Christmas music, and she's actually now working on a video for her song "Christmas on My Mind." Looking forward to that. Once it's out, we'll get it up on the site.
Excellent. And I remember last year we're going to be playing some Christmas songs around the holidays.
Yeah, so if you got some Christmas music, send it to us at contact@yourlocalnote.com, and we'll get it up, and we throw in some Christmas songs during the holiday season. So if you got them, again, send it to us at contact@yourlocalnote.com. I've got a few from last year, so during the holidays, we got to get in the spirit, don't you think, Mike?
We might as well get in it now. You go in any store, it's like we forgot about Thanksgiving, which is next week.
Yes. Thanksgiving is fast becoming forgotten, and we're not even there yet. It's amazing.
I know. Let's wrap it up with Revolution I Love You, who's in the midst of a Kickstarter right now. They have a couple days left.
Right.
So click on that link. Check out their Kickstarter and all the prizes that they offer if you do support them. But they just today offered a free download for a new song called A Sound That Rattles All Our Hearts at Once.
Okay.
And it is great, and you can listen to that song now, and then you can download it for free.
Fantastic.
And it's yours, and it's a little teaser for the new album that they are trying to collect funds through that Kickstarter for. So I think that song might push you over the edge to support the band, because it's a really, really good song.
Very good. They're talented guys. They do a good job. So yeah, if you can help them out, go to their Kickstarter, which is Kickstarter.com. Revolution I Love You is what you look up, and you can help them out there. All right, Mike, I think that's about it for this week.
Yeah, it is. And I just want to remind, especially our Your Local Note bands, if you have anything you want us to cover on these weekly updates, just send us an email again at contact@yourlocalnote.com, and we'll throw it in. We'll talk about it.
Very good, Mike. Have yourself a good week. I'll talk to you next week.
You too. See ya.